video, we're going to be playing Plant Coaster, and in today's video, we're going to be getting the Bavarian area done. Or, at least partially done. We're just going to do, like, this half over here, and then this half we'll leave for the next episode. But, I have the coaster layout built for the wooden coaster. It's just simple out and back layout, and I purposely made it to where it goes out into a very, hilly terrain. Because I wanted to have it to where it has a lift hill very, like, halfway through the ride. And obviously we were able to achieve that with the very hilly terrain. And with this terrain here, it just allowed for that layout. And there's many different points where it crosses over the track. It's way back. And just simple out and back layout. And then coming into the break run, this will be our transfer track right here. It would transfer out to here, and then this would just have a road, or it would be right next to the path, but it would then connect out into the parking lot instead of their service road, which is service road. I do want to reroute out here, and then this would come out to like some main road, and this area would all just transform into a very hilly terrain area that's fairly low compared to the rest of the park. And I do need to put in some flats. But, another big thing that has happened is that I got a name for our Eurofighter that we did in the last episode, and that is Snow Typhoon. And, this just fits in with the Bavarian theme. And, I do have a name for the, woodie, but I'll, talk more about that, once it's done. But so, I'll see ya, in just a moment. See ya in just a moment. Alrighty, so, I'm back. I finished up the part that I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna do this half of the area. I'll leave the coaster and over here, and this all for the next episode. And so here, I first started out by putting in a big food unit because we haven't had a food unit for a while. The closest one would be the milkshake shop. That isn't really a food unit, and the most proper one would be over here in the complete I just had the park. So yeah. And then also International Eatery. But that's obviously a sit-down restaurant, so that isn't like grab-and-go unit. This is a grab-and-go unit, and this just has a whole load of seating in here. And then I also have everything all lit up, and then I just have a little maintenance area in the back here just for it. And this would also be used for the rides just around here, and this road just goes off out here, and this would just meet up with some other road. Main road or some other road that would then wrap around to the front of the park or figure its way to the front somehow. And then all these rides, their maintenance would get done, or they would bring in, or the road would come in from the parking lot, so that's easy to do. And then we'll also probably put in our food unit, bathrooms, and all that right over here in the next episode, obviously. But coming back over to here, we have our balloons ride, the aeronauts. So this is just simple catapult, then comes into here. And then during summer days, if they were to need to expand the queue, I just have these fences in here, so they would just put them in, so this way they could add in an extra catapult just to give them that extra little bit more capacity, just because there's this big open space and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just decided to leave them here. And it just made sense there. And then right over here we have an arcade, and this is just the same arcade I used over right over here. And so I literally just copy and pasted it right on over to here, and everything is the exact same, so I won't go too far in the detail with this, but all you pretty much need to know is that it's just the same exact thing. Just only thing in here that's usable is the ATM. I have that all pathed up. And then I made, well, these are supposed to be vending machines, but I'm using them as arcade machines here. And then, coming over to here, this is our little staff building. So this would just have some stuff for our staff and etc. Right in here is the staff building, then they would just leave this wall blank, just in this way you wouldn't be able to see in, and then I have windows on all the other sides. And then there's just this back wall, and this would just be for unsightly stuff to sit in there. And so I just in there, and I just have the black colorable tiles in, just because I don't want to do any inside details into here. And then coming out to here, keep on going along the path, and it's all lit up with streetlights. Just put a plan here to cover up the hole in the path, and also just split up the path a bit better, because this is obviously the end of just a straight path here. And then we have our Weiser horn, and so this is just simple cattle pen. And they get a bit hillier, so when I was doing the custom path cover, I needed to push it up so this way it fit in, and it gave us this little ledge here. So I just put in wood beams, painted them yellow and black, just cause caution and because there's a drop there, to cover up the space that would be there. And then we just have our kettle pin. It goes up to here, and the same thing happened over here with that. And then that's that ride. And then for the coaster, I also added in these metal supports in spots where the ride cut out the supports below it. So this would be completely realistic, and they would just do this just to support that part of the ride, even and still be able to have the piece go under it. And so I just did that in the 3 different spots that it happens, where it crosses over. But that'll be it for this video. I'll just leave you with a POV of the wooden coaster. So see you next one. If you have enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe, and do see you next one. Bye!